I'm Pete Muntean, and this is Why I Fly. I'm a correspondent with CNN. Mostly I cover what is going on in the travel space and with airlines and how people get from point A to point B. Sometimes it's something that's serious, and sometimes it can be something that's fun. It's the best job for me, it's my dream job, because I get to talk about something I love so much, which is flying. Here I'm emceeing the National Aviation Hall of Fame enshrinement. There are 5 enshrinees tonight. 3 of them are women, which is really incredible. And I think women in aviation is something that is really critical to the future of aviation. And in a way, to understand where we're going, the future, you have to know where you came from. So I'm really thrilled to be a part of it. Aviation is really diverse. There are a lot of different facets to it. There are a lot of different paths to go down. It's a technical topic. Aviation needs somebody who knows how to speak about aviation in plain language. I feel in a lot of ways like I'm a translator, and in a lot of ways I'm a storyteller too. Anytime we do stories on the shortage of people in aviation, I try and say it's a great time to get into aviation. You don't have to be just a pilot. There's way more out there, especially in journalism. It's a really vibrant world. I get to talk on TV. There are people who write about it online. There are magazines. There are photographers. There are videographers. There are production companies. The list goes on and on. You know, it doesn't have to be a career. You can be a pilot for fun, and that's most of my flying. I fly a Super Decathlon, which I love. It's an aerobatic airplane, it's a sport airplane. It's perfect for me because I can use it for a bunch of different things. I fly an aerobatic competition, I fly to lunch with my friends, I am able to teach in the airplane some. It's very capable, and it's very much in the old style. It's a very pure airplane, which is exactly how I like it. I think it is just so cool, the freedom of flying. Everybody talks about that, but flying aerobatics is incredibly freeing. You're truly experiencing the world in 3 dimensions in a way that you would never experience it otherwise. I love the challenge. I love the thrill. I'm really, really lucky in that I grew up around flying. My mom was an aerobatic flight instructor and airshow pilot. She spent a lot of her time trying to make other pilots safe and bring more women into aviation. My dad was in sales and was able to use an airplane as a tool to get from point A to point B. My parents were a flying pair, and I was always in an airplane. They had a family airplane, we traveled in it. I feel closer to their memory when I fly, and I feel close to the people who knew them really well when I'm around aviation. Anyone in aviation wants to help. We all want more people involved. I try to bring people into aviation by teaching and flight instructing. I love when you see everything click for a student. It's a pretty strange environment. It's not like sitting in a classroom. Being in an airplane is difficult. So for me to teach somebody is something really special. You really build a connection with a student, and that's really incredible. There's nothing like it. My favorite thing about aviation is the people. Everyone in aviation is passionate about it. Aviation people have a spirit of adventure. They have an incredible joie de vivre and zest for life. We're all kind of dreamers. We all don't really know where it's gonna take us. I was able to find my true self, I think, in aviation. I was able to find the things that I was good at and apply it to aviation. So this is kind of the intersection for me, being a communicator. And I would just encourage anybody out there to take a hard look. If you're interested in aviation, it is a world that wants to help. So don't wait. Now is the time.